I just think about 5 times, and now I'm ready to record Improv Stories. Hello everybody, thank you for clocking in today. My name is Charlie, and welcome to Improv Stories number 3, brought to you by Wombles Gaming. He is a fantastic gaming channel. Go check him out. He is a British friend from across the ocean, and just like all of our other friends, it seems we can't really make too many friends in the US. So if you're a friend from the US, kind of leave that in the comments below. We'd love to collaborate with you, talk to you, just be friends, because we like friends. Anyway, so today I have, you've been in this room many times before, so you're like, Charlie, I think we need to change some stuff up. And you know what? You're right, okay? Because I have this camera over here now, too, and you might see these 3 monitors back here, and that's how we're going to change it up. All right, ready? So you ready for Improv Stories number 3? Because I sure as hell am. All right, let's go. All right, over here. So listen, so this was going to happen. There's 3 monitors behind me. I had my friend, I know it's hard, I'm looking at the screen, but I had my friends, set up like all 3 pictures, and like they put a black screen over in the Photoshop, so I don't know which is what, okay? So let's go over there, check it out, all right? All right, we have screen number 1. Let's go and take it all up. All right, so we got this, right? I'm going to go and uncover it. And we have the Egyptian pyramids or the desert. I don't know which one this is just yet, but we're going to find out. All right, so go ahead and put this guy up. And we have a candy house, so I assume this is going to be the setting. I believe that's what they did tell me, is that the one with the house, they said house. I don't know what kind of house, but they said the house is going to be the setting, and the desert, or the place in the desert is going to be the setting. And finally, we have a person, bang, Mr. Morgan Freeman himself. All right, that's a good set, and it's a good person to play with. So we got those 3. Go and take a look at them right there. I'll be down here for a second. Gonna 1. All right, pop 1 push-up. Get ready. Okay. God, I just looked into the light. I have a new light on my camera in the front here, and oh, it's bright. Anyway, so all right, it's gonna be like a couple seconds to think about this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I wish I could dance, yeah! Anyway, alright, so 3, 2, 1. Alright, so look, Morgan Freeman, he's gonna take a vacation to Egypt, as the celebrities do, they take vacations to exotic places, and what more of an exotic place than Egypt, right? There's probably more exotic places, but let's just keep it down low, like right now, okay. So anyway, so Morgan Freeman, he goes and he heads to Egypt, he gets on his flight, he doesn't wanna, watch any in-flight movies that involve him, because he's not very self-absorbed, at least that's what I like to think about him, alright? Okay, so he lands in Egypt, and he has to put his sunglasses on and like a hat, because everybody knows Morgan Freeman. I mean, even he's a celebrity, or he is a god. All right, pretty much. Well, his voice at least. But anyway, so he goes and he wants to go on a tour of the pyramids, as most people do whenever they go to Egypt. So he goes and he's walking through, and eventually there's this shaking in the world, or not? Yeah, shaking in the area, and apparently earthquake. Why not, right? So it crashes down, separates him from the group. So now they're split. Okay, so he's walking around. Luckily, he has his handy-dandy phone, which I don't have mine on me right now. But you know how phones have flashlights, so he plugs that guy on, and he just starts looking around all over the place, like, huh, this is a pretty nice cave. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, this is a pretty nice cave. Yeah, I guess that's my Morgan Freeman impersonation. Not really too good, but maybe I don't know. Anyway, so he goes through, he sees, and he leans against the wall, because he's just getting really, really tired. That was also a spot for me to breathe, because I'm also getting very tired of talking. I'm just taking a lot of wind out of myself. Anyway, so his hand suddenly goes in, right? And it just opens this other, see, instead of being separated, it opens this, pathway into a, tunnel. So he crawls through the tunnel, as, you do as your celebrity. I mean, look at him, he's a crawler, I'd say. And so they go through, he goes through, and he just starts to shine his light everywhere, and lo and behold, he finds this hidden chamber that has not been found by archaeologists yet. Because archaeologists don't really find hidden chambers too often anymore, so, I mean, I mean, they find him, but, he just made this discovery, because he is Morgan Freeman, alright? So he makes this discovery, he looks through, he finds this candy house, alright? Just like that one right there, just like that one, quite honestly. He finds a candy house, and he starts to eat it, because, a man, he likes candy, alright? I mean, just look at him, He's a fiend when it comes to candy, I'd say. Just look at that. I mean, look at that face. Fiend, candy, I'm telling you. Especially when it comes to that candy, that's pink, green, all the good stuff. We all know pink and green candy is the best candy. So you just eat away and eat and eat and eat. So eventually, what happens is he hears some scurrying around and stuff. He looks around because he's terrified. You don't expect scurrying around in Egyptian pyramid. Maybe he thinks he's saved as well. But he looks around and everything. Sorry, I got distracted by a bottle there. And he sees just Anubis walk up Morgan Freeman, I'm here for you. And he's like, why? What? You're like the god of death. Why am I dying? He's like, yes, you've eaten way too much candy. And he's like, oh yeah, I see how that can happen. You know, high blood pressure and like blood sugar, not pressure. What am I talking about? I'm not a medical student. But high blood sugar. He's like, okay, well, I guess this is death. So he starts to walk away with Anubis. But he's like, wait, I'm Morgan Freeman. And he starts to talk, right? And since his voice is like a god, he's like Dovahkiining that shit, alright? So it's Dovahkiin! And, sorry, I thought I saw somebody out there, but it was actually just my reflection. So he does like a force da, pushes Anubis back, he like, flies backwards and all that stuff. And he eventually, you know, just keeps shouting at him, you know, like fire shouts, control shouts and everything like that. So Anubis is just like, listen, man. We gotta stop, alright? This God v God thing, this ain't working out, okay? So Anubis, Morgan Freeman, they shake hands, they're, you know, bros now, you know, whichever way you want to do it. So then they, you know, eventually Anubis, he just like cracks open the portion that, like the collapsed portion that separated Morgan Freeman from the group. Morgan Freeman goes back with the group, lives out his days happily ever after, and now is immortal. Now I know that was a little bit longer than usual. You know, it's because I think 2 minutes is too constricting. I'm gonna still try to keep it like just short, but I think having a timer on myself, it kind of like bars from you with the story, because like there's also multiple endings to that story. Like there's also a Hansel and Gretel-esque ending where he, you know, Anubis comes up, pushes Morgan Freeman into the oven. Morgan Freeman, of course, bakes to death. Or the one where Morgan Freeman just goes with Anubis. He doesn't realize he has god powers and he just dies. I mean, who likes that ending, right? Even though the Morgan Freeman in the oven thing, I mean, like a Morgan Freeman pie sounds pretty good, right? I mean, just look at him. Look at him. He looks scrumptious. But anyway, so thank you for joining me today. Thank you to Wombles Gaming. If I said Tweet Wombler earlier, I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm just not good with the whole like new name thing. Like I knew it was Tweet Wombler, so that's probably what I always call him. Anyway, Wombles Gaming though, thank you very much for that suggestion. If you guys have any better stories, go ahead with these topics. Go and leave in the comments below. At the end of the season, I'm gonna do a like fan submitted stories. And you know we have 0 right now, so go get to submitting. You'll probably be featured, and you know with the featuring also comes a shout out. So I mean I know that's like bait for everybody to comment. But yeah, so thank you. If you have any like suggestions as person, places, and thing, leave in the comments, or you know, tell us, you know, whatever. Like, tell us your email address, or we'll give you your email address, and you can send us direct message address on Twitter. There's a whole bunch of different goddamn ways to tell us what to do, or tell me what to do. So thank you for joining me for Improv Stories episode 3, and you know, toodaloo, I love you. Hey guys, hope you really liked that video, and if you did, please
like, comment, share, and subscribe.
You should also check out our Twitter,
Facebook,
and Tumblr.
See you again soon!